the things I love about graphic design and what drew me to it is that it's very broad and there's a lot of different applications of it.
Printmaking is this awesome medium that kind of allows you to dip your hands everywhere. I like that it's really experimental, and I also like the community that comes with it.
There's just something about interior design that I'm very passionate about. The whole process is just, it always gets me excited.
So my education here is exposing me to a lot of different viewpoints and experiences. I really found a love for editorial design and for typography, especially taking a complex problem with a lot of information and finding a way to make it easily understandable.
I think one of the best opportunities with this department is to be able to work so closely with my professors. I don't think that's very typical in a college experience. My professors, one's an architect, one's a designer. Just everybody has a different touch that has really helped my education a lot.
I've had faculty that have really cared about what I'm doing and really cared about where I'm going. I decided to be a teacher for a few reasons. I think the biggest one was I knew it would allow me to keep my hands in the art world, and I really liked that idea of kind of spreading and advocating for the arts. I didn't want it to stop there, so I thought this was a way that I could keep making art and allow others to do the same thing.
I grew up drawing constantly and being really involved in fine art, and being able to just express yourself as an artist and get a viewpoint out there that you believe in. So there's that side to it, but there's also this side that's more driven to communicate visually and to get a message, a very specific message across. So I feel like it has an interesting kind of interplay between those two, and how can you kind of combine those two where you're communicating clearly and solving visual problems, but at the same time doing it in a new way that's interesting and fulfilling you from a creative standpoint.
Scholarships, I've had a Dean's Academic Scholarship. Then the last year I got a Kane Scholarship, and that kind of allowed me to ease off of working and really focus on making art. And I don't think I would have been able to focus on my school as much as I have been able to if I didn't have that financial support.
I actually was able to receive a couple of scholarships right before I went to New York, and right before I was able to get at least $3,000 in scholarships to help me to go on that trip.
So the scholarships that I've received have really been a lifesaver for me in a lot of ways, knowing that somebody believed enough in me to help me financially get through school. It's a really good motivator to work as hard as I can.
I just want to say thanks, because I don't know that I would have been where I am now if I didn't have that help. I don't know that I'd be the artist I am right now if I didn't have the support.
I've got to say, after 4 years of education, to be able to come out and realize I did that, it was worth everything. And it's one of the hardest things I've done, but it was the most rewarding thing that I could have done.